This vlog is going to be a hot mess. There's Jessie Potts from Love Island. The books I've read in November. Update, we just saw Jason Statham. Oh my gosh, that's him! Outfit of the day. Good morning, guys. I'm at Pilates with Amy in Central Obsessed. Start the days you mean to go on, to be honest. With Sanix. I'm so excited because I've done so many Pilates classes before, but none of the little bed thing, so it should be fun. That class was not easy, let me tell you that right now. Did get some breakfast though, so that's exciting. I'm literally just walking to the office now. Later on we've got ice skating, which will be fun. Well guys, that class was so hard. My legs were shaking. Everyone else seemed fine. It was not easy, but I survived. I live to tell the tale. But yeah, walking to the office now. What a great start to the day. I really enjoyed that. Yeah. Did a little workout kit, and it was nice that Amy was there. She did leave a bit early, but it was nice because at first when I first got there I thought I meant to be vlogging and I can't get my camera out. Guys, I forgot to say, at the Pilates thing they gave me a little mat, sorry, little haul. Thank you. A towel. I think it's a hand towel.
The Senate.
Yeah. Do you know what you've got to represent? My little tripod. Water bottle. This is a good size one as well. So,
That's pretty cool.
yeah, and a vitamin C juice. But I'm going to drink that. Taste test. Carrots, orange, ginger, lemon, and how do you say that? Bow, whatever that is. Stop because. Do you know what? At the thing, there was actually people with tripods. And my little phone was just on the phone. Can you open that for me, please? Sorry. I'm just a girl. Thank you.
What's wrong with that cold? Yes, I'm sure it tastes better when they're cold.
Oh. I always think when Michael Jackson bleached his skin, that must have been such a weird, like as a fan or whatever, refines primer. But if I didn't have moisturiser, you could use it as one. It's good, it's quite thick. Let's go ice skating. George is here. We're at Battersea. We're doing a bit of ice skating. Today's been hectic, sorry about the vlog. Oh, Boots, okay, that's where we're going. So Boots are the official partners for the Glide ice skating in Battersea. So me and George are gonna go get on the ice. I mean, we've got an hour until it ends. Just got here. Got on the wrong train. This is giving fun fair vibes. Got our gloves out. All gear, all lighting. There she is.
I can say, I just think it's
Oh no, same. We do need to get used to it. We're just slowly going around. We've just got on. The music is a vibe. The location's a vibe. Over there you can see the trains as well. It's so cute. The river's there, the power station's there. What was I going to say? Oh my gosh, guys, Emma from Maths, who was with Casper, is here, Obsessed. And I'm pretty sure, I'm going to turn around, there's a lady and her kid there. I'm pretty sure her name's Connie. Remember Connie from Blue Peters?
yeah.
She's here.
Funny Hawk.
Was that her? Yeah.
She's think it's icon.
She's here, Obsessed. Yeah, I think that's her, with her son in the blue. Guys, there's this guy. I'm going to try and get him on camera. Where is he's in the white. Where is he? Oh, he slid down. Oh, there he goes. He's like going backwards and everything.
Come back.
Well, it's ended, guys. But that was fun. Fun while it lasted. We're off home. Tomorrow we've got a fun day. We're going to a JD Sports party. So I'll see you then. guys, it's the next day and I started my makeup and I thought, let me chat to the vlog. So I'm just doing my makeup because tonight, it's after work by the way, I'm going to a JD Sports Christmas event, which should be fun. It's at the house party, the Stormzy venue in Soho. I didn't vlog it. Did I vlog it? I feel like I filmed clips. I don't know if it made it into a vlog. If I did, I'll put it up here. But yeah, it'll be good. I'm excited. Me and loads of the work girls are going, so it should be a fun little event. I've got less than an hour until I need to leave, which is fine. I've started my makeup. The thing is, I don't know what to wear because I'm pretty sure it's like 10 degrees today and it's now the evening, which means it's no longer 10 degrees. I was thinking of wearing a dress and like my fur coat, but this event starts at 7 and I don't know what time it finishes. So I'll be coming back on the train. And I don't want to take tights because it's always like at the end of the night, you know when you just want to go home, you don't want to stop and put your tights on. Also, not really the biggest fan of wearing heels the whole way there. I like to wear my flats until I'm like outside the venue, then put my heels on. But when we went last time, there wasn't a cloakroom. We just had to like hide our stuff in a wardrobe because the venue's called House Party and it's because the whole thing is themed like a house party. So yeah, we just put our stuff in the wardrobe and hoped no one stole our stuff, and they didn't, thank God. But I'm not really sure about doing that again. So I'm not really sure what to do. With makeup, I'm just doing like a brownie eyeshadow because I don't know what I'm wearing, so I don't know if I'm wearing silver or gold. Okay, I've decided that I'm gonna wear what I wear to every bougie-ish event I go to, and that is that black sparkly bodysuit and black leather trousers and some heels. Oh, I love this. The L'Oreal Glotion. It's my favourite. When this runs out, I will be buying it. I have to. I love this House Labs blusher. So pigmented. I love it. This is the shade Watermelon Bliss. It's my go-to. Little highlight. Okay, makeup's done. Just gonna let that settle. Oh, I want to put some water eyeliner on actually. Ready. Should I do a red lip? I'm gonna use this Be Perfect Ekinsu lip liner. Guys, I really enjoyed ice skating yesterday. I was saying to George, we need to do lessons so we can be little pros. Right, we're ready. Let's get going. This is the best line I can get. We're at the house party. I'm gonna try and give you guys like a tour, but the lighting, as you can see, non-existent. This vlog is going to be a hot mess, but here are the girls. Get out, say hi to the vlog. We just took some pics at the photo booth. Guys, this is us escaping out of the trapdoor. That's that woman there in the main bit. Update. We're downstairs in the basement in the toilet. Oh, outfit of the day. I've worked on my outfit. Outfit of the day. My black sparkly bodysuit. My leather trousers, and then I've just got on my black block heels. They look high here, but they're not. They're nice and comfortable. Okay. People are here now.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking out for a place to go. Go on then. I'll be coming for you.
Guys, Nathan's here and the gang. We are on the way to Winter Wonderland. It is freezing, let me tell you that right now. But we're so excited. Janet Jackson.
Oh my God.
Station.
Jason Statham.
Oh, is he on the list again?
Yeah, Jason Statham, James McAvoy. I know.
So yeah, get ready guys. We've just got to Hyde Park Corner. We've just got in and we're heading to the red carpet. To hopefully see some celebs. We're on the carpet. It's there. There's Jessie Potts from Love Island. I think it's nearly, what's the time, sorry?
5 to 6.
5 to 6. Guys, Stacey's behind us. It's all for the vlog. Update. It's 6:30.
We've had a steady flow of celebs.
We have. Yes, we do.
Vanessa did not want to talk about her coat.
I know, Ben
I
complimented
loved it. I was
her.
trying to say something nice.
And then
But Helen Flanagan did stop and talk about her Christmas carols and
a little daughter was on. It was cute. And that's Emily and Cam. It's done. We've done the carpet. Saw some slabs. We're inside now. Look how empty it is. Loving it. We're freezing, by the way. No, I'm talking to the vlog. We're trying to find like the pavilion thing so we can go in, get some drinks, warm up, eat. We're at the Ferris wheel. We're excited. We're hoping to God we can all get in.
Okay.
We shall say. Oh. Ooh.
Get it, guys.
Oh, I love this. Well, that was good. And I got to take my drink on. Oh, look, guys. So cute.
I don't want to buy the bit.
Right, we're getting on this, guys. Dr. Archibald. It's all very realistic. It's VR. Oh! Why don't stop? Oh! Just got off the ride, and as you can see, we're on top of water. Okay, that ride was interesting. I'll tell you that. The ending, it was crazy. Okay, now we've got to meet Amy and Nathan and try and go on the mouse house trap thing. Up next. It's been about 15 minutes, but we're here. We're ready to get on. Oh! Guys, it's going quick! I don't know if I can film this. I can't. I'm shaking. That was intense. What was that? Update, we just saw Jason Statham. Oh my gosh, that's him. Yeah, his wife and his kid. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to end this part of the vlog because it's home time. Right, it's been a few days and I thought I'd end this vlog by talking about the books I read in November. So I've got 5 physical books here. I also listened to 2 audiobooks. Spotify, you guys know. The first one I listened to was The Awe of God by John Bevere. Loved this book. I love all John Bevere books, to be fair. This book is all about knowing who your creator is, God, knowing that he's all powerful, just being in awe of God. There's a couple of quotes I wrote down. View the judgment seat as an interview for the rest of your life. So as Christians, we believe that when we die, go to heaven, there'll be a judgment seat. That's where God will look back at your life and look at all the good things you did and your motives and why you did it. And then basically the way we live now is how we'll spend eternity in heaven. So I love that quote. The other quote I wrote down was, if you fear God, you fear nothing else. If you don't fear God, you fear everything. So true. People who fear God, who like, not that I'm scared of God, like you want to honour that person, you care about their opinion. When you care about God's opinion, you're free, you're living your life and you're like, I'm happy and content with what I'm doing because I know it pleases God. When you don't have that fear of God, like you don't want to honour him or you don't care about his opinion, that's when you start thinking about other people's opinions. See, I really did like that quote as well. And one thing I loved about this book, I actually, because it was audio, I was driving listening to it, that's when I finished it. And I had to rewind it, the appendix at the end of the book, because it was amazing. It really broke down and explained how big space is, which is a bit random, but like how big the sun is, how far away the sun is compared to the earth, and then how far away the other galaxies are, and then he like breaks it down and he's like, God created all that. Like just to show his beauty, his power. Amazing. Loved it. Loved. Yes, I would recommend reading this book. 5-star from me, 10 out of 10 would recommend. The second book I read was God is Able by Priscilla Shirer. So she didn't narrate this book, but the woman who does sounds a lot like her. So if you know her voice and you're like, oh, it's not going to be as great because it's not her, the lady who actually narrates it sounds a lot like her, so it's fine. But this book is all based on Ephesians 3, verse 20. Let me just read. This is the New King James Version. It says, now to him who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the power that works in us. And the whole book is literally based on that verse, and it just shows you how, kind of similar to like the awe of God, like how big, how powerful God is, how he is able to do everything. And we need to trust, rely and lean on him. And often, one thing I really took from it is often, you know, like when you feel bored or when you feel sad or whatever, like you go to your little vices. So it might be alcohol, TikTok, the gym, whatever it is, but we need to go to God. And another thing he reminded me, like it's good to go to your pastor, it's good to go to your family and your friends, it's good to watch teachings and sermons and stuff, but most important is that you actually go to the Bible or you actually pray to God yourself and you don't rely so heavily on other people. So yeah, a bit sober in that part of the book. I would give this a 5-star. I loved this book, would recommend, will reread, will re-listen. It was just so simple and easy to understand as well, and it was similar to the awe of God, just a great reminder of God and his character and his power, and it gave me like direction and clarity on how I need to trust, rely and lean on him more. Another book I read was Living My Best Life or Lie, don't know. This book is all about, it's pretty much literally the blurb. There's a girl who's an influencer, she's a mum, single mum, influencer, and there's this other lady who's 40 and she got dumped by her boyfriend. Did he cheat on her? I think he did. I can't remember. I didn't really get that far. I got onto this page 74. I just couldn't really connect to the characters, like I just didn't really care, and I found it very stereotypical, like single mom, being an influencer, and I'm pretty sure this book was written in 2019. The way I think of it is Love Island, and this is when Molly May went on. And I remember when she went on Love Island, she said she's an influencer, and everyone else was like, what is that? And the book's kind of written back then, so like her influencing is her like wearing a nice Zara coat, posting a picture on Instagram being like, love my new coat, hashtag outfit of the day, hashtag da, da. Which I guess there are some influencers that still do that, but I feel like most influencers, like, you kind of have to sell your whole life story to, you know, be relevant. You have to tell everyone everything. You just post videos, and I don't know, it just seemed a bit, that's just not influencing now. Again, I'm sure there are influencers that do that, but the kind of influencers I watch, they're telling me their entire life story. I'm seeing what they're having for breakfast, lunch and dinner. So yeah, that was one thing for me. It was just a bit like, oh, this is a bit outdated. It was interesting to look back and think, oh yeah, that's what they used to do. And then as for the other one, I just didn't really care. Yeah, I just didn't really connect. And I mean, I was on page 74 and they hadn't met yet. I mean, they'd seen each other briefly, but yeah, there just was nothing that made me think I want to keep reading this book. There's nothing wrong with it, and maybe it's your cup of tea, but it wasn't mine. I then read Hot Mess. This book is pretty much, again, literally what it says on the blurb. This woman, she's 29, hates her job, lives in a flat share. She's just a hot mess, goes on dates. I just don't really feel like anything happened in this book. She just went on a few dates, had an argument with her friends. Yeah, it was okay. I'd give it a 2-star. I did finish it, but yeah, I think I read this book in a day, which I'm glad because it was just okay for me. Yeah, 2-star. Oh my gosh, as I flip through this, thank God I flipped through this because I finished this ages ago, so I kind of forgot. The most annoying thing about this book is that her dad is writing a novel in the book, but then like the novel's in here from page 43 to page 51 again is his story. I don't care. It's like that book I read last month where they were putting like song lyrics, articles, and I don't care. Maybe if I cared about this character, I would have cared about the dad's novel. It just, no, wasn't for me. 2-star, wouldn't recommend, wouldn't reread. I finished it. That's why I was getting the 2-star. But the dad's novel, that really annoyed me, I'm not gonna lie. Another book I read was Qualified, Serving God with Integrity and Finishing Your Course with Honour. I've actually read this book before. A few years ago, I did reading a book in a day. And I really enjoyed this book. So, at the beginning of every chapter, there's a quote, then it says key thoughts, and then the chapter begins. And I really like that. Also, at the end of every chapter, they had questions, time for reflection. And one thing I really liked about this book is they had different translations of the Bible. Because you know, sometimes you read really good books, but the Bible's translation is King James Version, which is like, you've lost me. But this one had all different types, which was great, easy to follow. I liked that it was quite spread out, you know, there was like bullet points and stuff. And of course, I actually like the message itself. Let me read some of the chapters. So, God calls, we respond. Characteristics of the qualified. Leaders are to empower, not exploit others. The leader's attitude towards money. Maintaining moral purity. Ego and pride issues. Dealing with difficult people. The law of love. It was great. Really enjoyed this book, and the main thing it really helped me remember is that everyone is called. So we've all got a purpose and a plan. And I love this quote. It's literally on page 15 where it says, we must respect the fact that God chooses certain people to do certain things. So simple, but sometimes we just forget it, and sometimes we're like, why am I not doing that, or why can't I? Please, it's not all about you. Would recommend this book. I've read it before, would read again. I would give this a 4-star. It's such a good spiritual Christian book that I would recommend. Next, I read this book, Nowhere Else But Here. This book is about a girl who's apparently a goody two-shoes, and then there's this boy who goes missing, and then he turns up at his doorstep and he's like, can you help me? I want to stay hidden, I don't want to go to the police or anything. And she's like, okay, even though she's meant to be Miss Goody Two-Shoes. I just really didn't connect with these characters. I just found it quite boring. I did get like just under halfway. I got to page 114, but that was enough for me. I thought, I don't really care. And it was only at this part that we find out that her parents finally find out that there's a boy who's literally been living in their house for a few days. How did they not notice this, please? It was at this bit where like he's going back to his parents and he was like, please don't, I can't tell you about my family life, but I can't go back there. So this is quite an intense moment, you know? And I just didn't care. I literally stopped reading it, and I've not thought about this book since. I still don't really understand. I mean, she did fancy the guy, but I just still thought she's meant to be this goody two-shoes, perfect student, always puts her hand up, always does well in tests. Would she give this all up? I don't know. She's even one of those people who've got like their 5-year plan where they're like, right, I'm going to go to this university. Then as soon as he's here, she's like, oh, maybe I should change my plan. What? No, wasn't a fan. I just didn't care. So 1 star from me. Didn't finish it, not thought about it since. Last but certainly not least was this book called High Time. This is all about a woman who's married to a man who's the worst, and they've got a kid together, and she finds out he's going to leave her for somebody else, and they're really rich, and she loves the castle that they live in. It's like a family property, and it's all about her trying to earn some money on the side so that when he does leave her, she's got something. She can buy the castle because he's trying to sell it, and she can look after her and her daughter. It was interesting. I mean, I really didn't like the guy, the husband, Slate, his name was. He was really annoying. There was one scene as well, like near the beginning, where he has panic attacks and he snaps pencils to help him, and there was no pencils around, so he literally pinched her shoulder till it was like red, and then it said like her pain soothed his heart. Sorry, what? Wasn't a fan of that. I mean, I didn't mind the main character. She was kind of determined, although it did take like literally half the book for her to figure out that I need to actually earn some money to look after me and my kid and hopefully buy this castle. There was a lot of stuff about art in here that I kind of wasn't that interested in. A lot of stuff about banking and stocks and shares and illegal stuff. Again, didn't really care. And then her husband who's leaving her for somebody else, I was quite interested in that, because it's like, as it says on the back, not a spoiler, the international mafia, high finances, backstreet deals in the shadiest members of the art, with the shadiest members of the art world. I was kind of hoping that there'd be more of that, and that's actually kind of what made me read this book, like the whole international mafia. I thought, oh, this is gonna be quite interesting. They reference it, but like they never interact with them. But it was okay. I finished the book, so automatically it's a 2-star. I would give this a 3-star though. I did enjoy it. There were loads of it that I was skipping, because I was like skimming, sorry. Because I just thought, I just don't really care. There's also lots of characters. You got the married couple, the daughter, and then you've got like her family, estranged family. You've also got his life with his work team and the people the new woman he's trying to marry. There was a lot of characters, and I just, every now and then I'd get lost with it, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'd give this a 3-star. It was okay. Would I read again? No. Would I recommend? No. because I feel like they kind of sold a dream with the whole international mafia bit. But it was okay. And the ending was also okay. So yeah, it's a 3-star from me. But yeah, they are the 7 books I read in November. I hope you guys have enjoyed this very different vlog. A fun few days and the November books. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye!